Steve, well done today. I thought a very professional performance by our team.
Yes, no, dealt with the conditions well. First half we had the wind against them, we coped with it very well. And I thought second half with the wind, you could sometimes overhit a ball or it runs out of play, but I thought we coped with conditions excellently today. The boys done exactly what we asked them to do and got their deserved points, albeit a great save from Johnny to keep us at 1-0.
Really, they didn't manage to put us under too much pressure, or should I put it another way? Our defence really coped excellently.
Oh, I think you've got to look at our front two going through our midfield, the shape that we had from our wide players tucking in to our defenders and Johnny. You know, I thought all of them knew what they were expected to do, and they done it to a T, and it stopped them playing their fluid passing game.
Very strong on the flanks, I thought, today as well. We were.
Yeah, we've been strong everywhere, Jim. It's today it all clicked into place. Like I say, we had that one scare where Johnny's had to earn his corner and he's made a great save one-on-one. Other than that, they've had one that's gone just wide, a couple that flashed across the goal, but we've done ever so well and deserve our 3 points in my opinion.
Got to talk about Tommy Wood, of course, catcher of the headlines. Did well today, didn't he?
Absolutely fantastic. A real centre-forward performance. He was everywhere, got his early goal. His goal come from setting the ball, spinning and getting in the box, not admiring his pass, got on the end of the cross. And the second one swiveled, nicked the target. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He was disappointed that he didn't get the penalty. But as I just said to him,
we were wondering.
Yeah, well, listen, Jimmy, it's football. Yeah. 89 minutes or 94 minutes. We've got a designated penalty taker that's on that football pitch, and they take the penalties. You know, because as I say, it might do, it might not. But if it come down to goal difference at the end of the season, and he was unfortunate to miss it just because it was his hat trick, and we lose out by one goal, that's on my neck. You know, I make decisions. I make decisions for players for set pieces to mark. And I make decisions for penalties to be taken. And like I say, people could say it's harsh, but I do things that I would do week in, week out, and wouldn't change it for any circumstances. And like I say, he's disappointed, but the overall performance he had was remarkable and very, very good addition to our side for this month at least.
Made us look a lot stronger up front, and that's not taking anything away from Jason, who I thought also had an excellent game today.
I think we played it different today. I think normally we look to go right in behind and stretch teams. I felt today we went in behind with Jason's pace, and we used Tommy as a hold-up player. And then we used Jason as a hold-up player with Tommy going in behind. So we mixed it up, and like I say, he's added something to us. He's a professional footballer. He's played in League One. But he's very, very good at what he does, and he complimented Jason and Jason complimented him, and they both worked into the team ethics.
No, definitely.
But as great as his performance was, there was another 10 players out there, plus the subs that come on, that were magnificent to get us that result today.
No, definitely. And to be fair, Joe Turner did win the penalty.
No, it was Tommy. Tommy won the penalty.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
right,
Tommy
okay.
won the penalty.
Oh, that's right. He ran
chased
through,
the
didn't he?
down and
He
got
ran
balled
through,
down,
yeah.
And he won the penalty. And like I say, it was my decision, and it wasn't to take the glory away from him, because if anyone was at this game today, in my opinion, he was man of the match all day long.
Yeah.
So whether he's got 1 goal, 2 goals, or 4 goals,
it doesn't matter.
You know, it matters to him because he's a goal scorer and he wants to score goals. But to me, as a team and a manager, I want to do things correctly. And if Joe Turner wasn't on the pitch, by all means, he could have taken it. We didn't have a designated penalty taker on there. And like I say, I've seen it happen before, where people have just give it for the not glory, but for the hat trick, or to give someone confidence because they haven't scored in a while, and they've missed it. And it didn't work. So 3-0 is better than 2-0. Not saying he would have missed it, but it was my decision, and he understands it, even though he's disappointed. But he's a professional footballer, and these things happen. And if he can keep doing them performances week in, week out, along with the other boys playing with him, we'll pick up a few more wins.
No, thanks for clearing that up. And also another piece of good news, great to see Tom Derry back in contention.
Yeah, Tom only trained on Thursday, first time in 9 weeks. I didn't really want to get him involved today. That's why I only come on for a short period of time. He needs to do a lot more stamina work to just make sure that knee's fine. But Josh has gone down with an infection, so he couldn't play today or travel. Roberto trained on Thursday. He also recurrence of the injury from the game last week, so he couldn't play. He'll be out maybe for a couple of weeks. So Tom Derry had to come on and had to do a job because he's a natural forward, and he done all right for 5 minutes. Didn't have a lot to do, but he done all right for 5 minutes. And like I say, we've got to work on his stamina side of it now and just test that knee a little bit more. and see where it takes us.
Just great to see him back. Thanks very much indeed for your interview, Steve, for your time, clearing up a few things, and well done today. It's been a great day out. Thank you.
Great support again, Jim. Magnificent.
Thank
Cheers,
man. Well, Tommy, his debuts go. That's not too bad. 2 goals.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it out there. Obviously, I come in on Thursday, train with the boys, and straight in today, and got 2 goals. Couldn't really gone any better. Yeah.
It's not just goals, of course, that you play. I mean, some of your centre forward play early on in the game, particularly, and I think also your part in the first goal as well when you laid the ball off to Ben as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot to your game there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's stuff that I work on in training all the time. It's not all about scoring goals. If you're not scoring goals, you need to be bringing others into the play. But yeah, that's a bonus. It's good to get 2 goals. Great deliveries into the box. The first one, didn't know it was going in at first, but eventually it did. But yeah, delighted with the 2 goals, and overall it was a good team performance and away from home.
Yeah, it's our best away performance of the season, I would say. So the first goal, then you got the slightest to touch to Ben's.
Yeah, just a little glancing header, just come in, and it just managed to do enough to beat the keeper. So yeah, it was good.
And then the second one, which is the one that probably sort of sealed the win in the end, wasn't it? That was a bit of a scramble, wasn't it?
Yeah. The ball just ended up landing in the box, and thankfully I was there, and I just smashed it as hard as I can and deflected, and it went in. But at least it went in. So yeah,
they'll count. Third goal as well, big part in that. So you obviously saw that ball. You fancied your hat trick. You ran onto it.
Yeah, obviously the ball got played over the top. I latched onto it, and I'm not too sure what the keeper was doing, but managed to get the first touch on the ball, and it took me out. And it was good for the fans. It was at our end, and blazed the penalty home. Got all 3 points, 3 goals. So it's good to come away with that.
Having seen the guys in training and today, are you quite surprised where our position is in the table?
Yeah, I am. There's a lot of quality across the pitch. When I come in, I spoke to the gaffer, and he told me the way he wants to play, and it suits me a lot. I feel today that you got the best out of me, getting the ball into me, and got loads of crosses in the box, in which my first goal come from. So yeah, and deliveries in the box were good all game. We could have had a few more, but obviously scoring 3 goals is always good.
It's terrific, isn't it? And come from AFC Wimbledon, we had Jack Rudoni earlier in the season. He was a terrific addition then. Presumably you know Jack. Did he talk the club up?
Yep, good player. He's done well. He's come here, done his thing at the beginning of the season, come away, and he's worked his way into the first team. And I think he started for them today. So hopefully he done well. And yeah, he's got the most out of the experience, and you can tell in his play. Moving forward, yeah.
Did you ask him first when you heard that?
Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to him before I come. I was like, "How was it?" Yeah, and he had good words to say. He felt that it was a good group of lads, and he enjoyed playing it. So it was good for him playing week in, week out when he wasn't in the team at Wimbledon. So he's gained from the experience, and he's taking it back there, which ultimately I want to do at the end of my loan spell.
Yeah, and is that what you've come to, just to get a month's worth of games? There's a lot of games on next month for us, providing the weather stays nice.
I've not been playing recently, so it's not good for me. I need to be out playing, scoring goals, doing what I do best, and it was nice to be out there today, getting 90 minutes and scoring 2 goals.
What's the difference between this football and what you play at Wimbledon? Under 23s normally?
Yeah, there's not so many 23. I've been in around the first team for the last 2 months, and obviously League One's there's some big clubs in that league. So coming from there, I train with the boys every day, so I'm learning off all the players in training and from the coaches there. So it's about taking all that experience and bringing it to you boys and doing well for Tonbridge.
Home debut Tuesday night, all being well. How do you think that's going to go?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing the crowd and hopefully another 3 points.
Let's hope so. All the best. Safe trip back. Well done today.